The wind whipped through my hair as I stood on the edge of the old stone bridge, the river roaring beneath me like the echoes of my past. It was here, in this moment of stillness amidst chaos, that I realized I had been carrying the weight of yesterday's shadows far too long. Each heartbreak and failure had become bricks in a backpack I never took off, and it was time to let it slip away into the depths below. As I took a deep breath, the thought crept in, maybe the fall wouldn't shatter me, maybe it would teach me to soar. The bridge was more than just a physical crossing, it was the divide between who I was and who I could become. Memories of a life unraveled played like a slideshow in my mind, a job lost, friendships faded, love unrequited. Every setback felt like a chain binding me to a version of myself I no longer recognized. But standing there, I understood that letting go wasn't about forgetting, it was about forgiving. Forgiving myself for the mistakes, for the missed opportunities, and for the moments of doubt that clouded my vision. With my heart pounding in my chest, I stepped back from the edge and looked around. The world seemed different, brighter, as if the colors had been turned up a notch. The fear that had held me captive began to dissolve, replaced by a sense of freedom and possibility. I realized that falling wasn't the enemy, it was staying down that was. The strength to rise, to fly, came from within, and it was in this realization that I found my wings. As I walked away from the bridge, leaving the past to the river's embrace, I felt a lightness I hadn't known in years. Life would still have its storms, but I was no longer afraid of getting wet. I had learned that every fall had taught me something invaluable, and every stumble was just a step in my journey. The lesson was clear: sometimes, you have to let go of the ground to discover how high you can truly fly.